Hello everyone, I'm Rupert and let us talk about money. I am a senior financial consultant from Affinity Partners. Today, our topic is travel insurance. So I have a general insurance expert, Glenn, here with us. So Glenn has been a MDRT qualifier and also 2 years in this industry. He has been doing a lot of general insurance and claims for his clients. So here is Glenn.
Hello everyone.
Okay, so Glenn, I understand that out of the 3 common personal general insurance, home, motor, and travel insurance, travel is the most common one that you do. And definitely it comes with a lot of claims as well.
Right.
So when it comes to this kind of travel insurance, I understand that when people go and buy those travel packages or plane tickets, they often offer a travel insurance as well, which might be cheaper than what we can offer. So why do they ignore those and come to you instead?
Very good question. Okay, so my answer to this would be 2 things: convenience and personal touch. Okay, so very fair point. You mentioned that when you book your tickets online, they will always offer this kind of packages. Underwritten by a certain company. Then you buy it on, we'll bundle it together and give you a discount. But for my own family, friends, and clients, a lot of times, even when they face this kind of things, they will also still be able to find myself because of these 2 points that I mentioned. Okay, when we do compare the price, we realize, right, that actually the price, there no doubt might be a difference, maybe cheaper the other side. But we're talking about, a few dollars, or maybe even tens of dollars only. But when it comes to purchasing of travel insurance, we must always ask ourselves, why do we buy it in the first place? We buy it so that it's going to protect us against any happenings, any bad happenings, whether is it accidents overseas or any inconveniences overseas. So when that kind of thing happens, right, what do we want to be able to have? We want to make sure that our claim will go through. So that is the thing. I always tell my clients also, I say, anything happen, I want you to be able to give me a call. Of course, if I'm not able to pick it up, send me a voice message, send me a text message. Because what I'm able to do for you is able to provide that convenience. Everything I settle for you. Okay? You just need to send me whatever documents that I require, the uploading, the writing of the description and everything. Every travel insurance company, they have different styles also. So this is another point that I also want to share. This is my expertise also as well. So other than that, of course, once the convenience is settled aside, the personal touch that I share and the news that eventually I want to share with them, say, hey bro, this is I managed to be able to claim this amount for you already. Don't have to worry lah. It will be credited back into your account in due time. So yeah, that to me is my answer for this part.
That's good. Yeah. So anyway, Glenn, there's also another group of people, right, that they believe that actually if they have a personal accident policy, they don't really need a travel insurance because personal accident policy, they cover worldwide at 24 hours. So if anything happened to them in overseas, they still can claim using the personal accident. So what is your take on this?
Also, again, very fair point. Travel insurance versus personal accident insurance. Personal accident insurance, there is always the component where we are able to have a worldwide coverage 24/7. True, but the thing about travel insurance, there's always 2 parts. Of course, there is the medical expenses component. Okay, but there's this other big part, which is the travel inconvenience. Okay, so we are talking about things like your travel delay, your trip get cancelled. Okay, trip get cancelled also, you can divide it into 2 parts, whether is it trip get cancelled for emergency reasons, or even trip cancellation for any reasons, which some providers are able to provide as well. But of course, disclaimer, they usually, if they want to claim that part, they only claim half of the amount. Yeah, so that's for trip cancellation. Then you also have trip curtailment. You also have trip postponement, trip cut short. The list goes on. There's really so many things. Your baggage also get lost overseas. Your personal belongings, your money, even credit card fraud, or sometimes even car rental access also considered and is part of the travel insurance package. So that's why I would say when it comes to travel insurance, it's not just about the medical expenses portion. No doubt there will be claims for that as well, and your personal accident will have. But there is so many other things that you can protect yourself against when you do travel overseas. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Glenn. Okay, so since travel insurance has so many benefits, right?
Yeah.
So which one do you think is the most important one when you want to compare against other insurers when it comes to travel insurance?
Most important as in most important factor?
Yeah, most important factor and also the kind of benefits they provide.
Oh, okay. This one is very subjective. That's why it is very important to, of course, work with someone who is in our position where we are able to work with so many providers, because everyone have different preference also. I have clients who tell me, say that they had experiences in the past where they get fraud for their credit card, so they are looking for this particular component must be high. Okay, then I also have clients who share with me before that they had inconveniences because of their travel being delayed, so they want that component to be high also. But ultimately, right, everyone may come with different preference and everything. But where I come in as an advisor, I will also share with them from my experience in terms of how the claim process has been for me also when I do my other claims for my other clients. So one thing to take note, of course, it's not just about benefits, it's not just about price, it's about the claiming experience also. Because claiming experience, no doubt, I will be the one who will be pioneering it, will be the one supervising it, but there will also be implications also. So if let's say we choose a brand that maybe is the cheapest lah, okay, the benefits still okay, but the price are solid, already 30 or 40% off compared to the other tier. But then when it comes to claim, you realize that this company is going to delay for like 2, 3, 4 months. Yeah, so this is another factor that we will have to consider also, the brand reputation. And then, yeah, I will be able to give my advice to my clients on my experience as well. Yeah, so that to me is, yeah.
Okay, thank you again for all these examples. So when it comes to claims, right?
Yeah.
What do you think are some of the things that the clients need to take note of so that they can provide to you to facilitate this claim to make it as smooth as possible actually?
What are the different documents you mean?
Documents or information that they need to give you actually.
Okay I mean, standard lah. You go overseas, whatever, flight itinerary, boarding pass, your boarding ticket lah. Just take a photo, don't need to keep the physical one. At least, whether you go fly overseas or you come back to Singapore, take a snapshot of the photo of the boarding ticket lah. Yeah, and then because last time, share with your personal experience, because flight itinerary may not be enough, because I have faced issues where the providers tell me, say that flight itinerary not enough because it doesn't prove that the client really fly overseas. But again, maybe it's because of other instances that they have been, and then people claim because they buy I'm not too sure how it works lah. But again, the point is your boarding ticket, if you can take a photo of it, then you can supplement it with your flight itinerary lah. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so good. So when it comes to so many claims, what are the most common one that you face so far actually?
Most common claim? Very good question, because I will answer and say that there isn't a most common claim, because it relates to just now what I mentioned lah, how there is so many, there's a plethora of things that we can claim for. So whatever I mentioned, I also have claimed before. I've claimed for all these different travel inconveniences. I've claimed for different medical expenses, whether is it in overseas or is it back in Singapore. But yeah, to answer the question, I would say there isn't a common one. People claim for a lot of reasons, and yeah, that's about it.
Okay. Hey, thank you again for all your inputs and all your knowledge that you share with us today with our viewers as well. So, in summary, today we shared about how this travel insurance can benefit you and what is the difference between the travel insurance and the personal accident insurance, and what are some additional benefits that you can expect to get from the travel insurance as well. So, if you're interested to get any travel insurance, just DM me my Instagram and I can work with you to see what kind of benefits you might be interested, and we can compare with all our insurance partners to see one that fits your needs and your budget as well. So the next video, we'll be talking about motor insurance. And if you want to learn more, just subscribe to my channel or follow me in Instagram so that you will not miss out on the content that I'll be sharing, which will be definitely benefit you and your wallet. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.